Hello, and welcome to this channel Celebrity Facts and Stories. Let's delve into the fascinating lifestyle and decorated career of Tom Thibodeau, nicknamed Thibs, who is an American basketball coach who was most recently the head coach for the New York Knicks of the National Basketball Association, NBA. A seasoned NBA coach, he was recently relieved of his duties as head coach of the New York Knicks. Despite leading the team to the Eastern Conference Finals in the 2024-2025 season, the Knicks decided to move in a different direction. Thibodeau had a 226-174 record over 5 seasons with the Knicks and helped them achieve back-to-back 50-plus win seasons for the first time since the 1990s. His tenure saw the Knicks make the playoffs 4 times in 5 years, marking a significant turnaround for the franchise. His firing has sparked debate, as many viewed his leadership as instrumental in transforming the Knicks from a struggling team into a legitimate contender. In this video, we explore various aspects of his lifestyle and career, including his age, parents, wife, children, early life, business ventures and endorsements, future aspirations, awards, and net worth. But before we proceed, please don't forget to like, leave a comment, share, and subscribe for more interesting and similar content. Thomas Joseph Thibodeau Jr. was born on January 17, 1958, in New Britain, Connecticut to Thomas J. Thibodeau Sr. and Ann Montanile Thibodeau, and has 4 siblings, 2 brothers and 2 sisters. He graduated with a Bachelor of Science degree and a Master of Science in Counseling from Salem State University. In 1998, he was inducted into the New Britain Sports Hall of Fame. According to a 2012 New York Times profile, Thibodeau was engaged while he was in graduate school at Salem State to a woman named Debbie, but the marriage was called off 6 weeks before the scheduled wedding. Interestingly, his college teammates mentioned that he had dated 2 women named Debbie simultaneously, nicknaming them D1 and D2. The same article focused on Thibodeau's obsessive focus on basketball as the reason he has never had the time or attention to have much of a personal life, marriage included. As a defensive coach, he helped the Houston Rockets rank among the top 5 in the league in scoring defense and field goal percentage defense from 2004 to 2007, and he has helped his team finish in the league's top 10 in team defense 15 times. He was part of the 1999 NBA Finals as an assistant coach with the New York Knicks before joining the Boston Celtics as a defensive coach. With the Celtics, he won the 2008 NBA Finals, as well as helping guide them back to the 2010 NBA Finals. While serving as head coach for the Chicago Bulls, Thibodeau was named the NBA Coach of the Year on May 1, 2011, after tying the record for most wins by a rookie head coach with 62. He won the Coach of the Year award again in 2021 after leading the Knicks to their first playoff berth in 8 seasons. He has coached in 214 playoff games as an assistant coach, associate head coach, and head coach. He also served as an assistant coach for the United States men's national team from 2013 to 2016 and helped them win a gold medal at the 2016 Olympic Games. He attended New Britain High School, where he excelled in basketball. Thibodeau played basketball at Salem State College, serving as captain during the 1980 to 1981 season. During his time with the Vikings, the 6'2" Thibodeau helped Salem State reach consecutive Division III national tournament, 1980, 1981. In 1980, Thibodeau helped Salem State win the league championship and the school's first NCAA tournament bid. Upon graduating, he became an assistant coach at the school in 1981. In 1984, at age 25, he became head coach at Salem State after serving 3 years as an assistant. 1 season later, in 1985, he became an assistant coach at Harvard University, where he spent the next 4 seasons. While coaching in college, Thibodeau attended coaching clinics and visited the practices of many of the top coaches in the U.S., including Hall of Fame coaches Bobby Knight, Rick Pitino, Hubie Brown, Gary Williams, Morgan Wooten, and Jim Calhoun. In 1987, Thibodeau befriended Bill Musselman, a former head coach in the NBA, ABA, and NCAA, who was coaching the Albany Patroons of the Continental Basketball Association. According to the New York Times, the Patroons practices the attention to detail, the efficiency, the sheer number of offensive sets fed into Thibodeau's addiction. After 4 years at Harvard, he entered the National Basketball Association, NBA, in 1989 as an assistant coach with an expansion team, the Minnesota Timberwolves, who had hired Bill Musselman as the team's first head coach. Prior to the 1991 to 1992 season, he joined the Seattle Supersonics as an advanced scout. Thibodeau moved to the San Antonio Spurs the following season, where he worked as an assistant coach to Jerry Tarkanian, Rex Hughes, and John Lucas for 2 seasons. After the 1993 to 1994 season, he left the Spurs along with Lucas to become an assistant under Lucas with the Philadelphia 76ers. After the 1995 to 1996 season, he again left simultaneously with Lucas, this time joining the New York Knicks as an assistant to head coach Jeff Van Gundy. He spent 7 years with the Knicks. Thibodeau joined the Houston Rockets prior to the 2003 to 2004 season, where again he was an assistant to head coach Van Gundy, who has described Thibodeau as brilliant. On August 30th, 2007, Thibodeau was named associate head coach of the Boston Celtics, who hoped his hiring would bolster their defense. Eventually, he helped the Celtics become the best defensive team in the league. On November 4th, 2007, Thibodeau took over head coaching duties against the Toronto Raptors in place of Doc Rivers, who was unable to coach due to the death of his father earlier that day. Thibodeau led the Celtics to the best rating in several defensive categories in 2007 to 2008 and was a key factor in containing Kobe Bryant during the 2008 finals, which the Celtics won, earning Thibodeau his first NBA championship. On June 2nd, 2010, Thibodeau interviewed with officials from the Chicago Bulls for their vacant head coach position. On June 23rd, he was confirmed as the Bulls head coach. Thibodeau was named the NBA Coach of the Year on May 1st, 2011, after tying the record for most wins by a rookie head coach with 62. He also led the Bulls to their first 50-win season and first division title since the Michael Jordan era. The Bulls lost the Eastern Conference Finals to the Miami Heat. On February 14th, 2012, Thibodeau clinched the position of Eastern Conference coach for the All-Star Game in Orlando. At the time, the Bulls were first in the Eastern Conference. Shortly thereafter, on May 28, 2015, the Bulls decided to move in a different direction and let go of Thibodeau. On April 20, 2016, it was announced that the Minnesota Timberwolves had hired Thibodeau as head coach and president of basketball operations. In his second season, the Timberwolves made their first playoff appearance in 14 years, losing in the first round to the top-seeded Houston Rockets in 5 games. Thibodeau would be released from the Timberwolves in January 2019 after a period of regression following the end of the playoff drought. On July 30, 2020, the New York Knicks announced that they hired Thibodeau as their head coach. In the shortened 2020 to 2021 season, his first as head coach of the Knicks, Thibodeau guided the Knicks to their first playoff appearance since the 2012-13 season. After the season, Thibodeau was named Coach of the Year for the second time in his career. During his stint in New York, Thibodeau was widely credited with returning the recently struggling franchise to regular playoff contention, including leading the Knicks to their first Eastern Conference Finals appearance in 25 years in 2025. Despite that playoff run, which included eliminating the defending champion Boston Celtics 4-2 in the semifinals, Thibodeau was relieved of his duties on June 3, 2025. Tom Thibodeau's net worth is estimated to be around $12 million, primarily accumulated through his coaching career. His salary with the Knicks was reported to be approximately $4 million per year, though top-tier NBA coaches have seen their salaries rise significantly in recent years. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to click like and also leave a comment, share and subscribe.